up to the booth for you. I thought you were going to pick it up and throw it to him. So,
all right, so we crashed, y'all. We crashed.
First one, like Burrow. Is it just another game?
I mean, you can't just say it's just another game, but typically teams come out, and I find that they're a little bit tighter. You know, it's, hey, we can't make mistakes because mistakes are magnified. It usually takes you a little while to get into it. I wouldn't say that's been the case for these guys, though. No,
all right, so we crashed there. We're coming back up, y'all.
28-yard line. I think the worst of that was Brandon Faison, and the corner is injured. And the Bengals athletic training staff can go right there to make sure Faison doesn't make any movements that can do further damage until the Raiders staff gets over there. They're out to look at the fourth-year corner Faison.
No idea why it went down. It doesn't look like the internet went down, but have to bring everything back up, y'all. Have to bring everything back up. We get this chat program reprogrammed. Egg nabbit. So we almost had 100 likes, almost, on the other stream. All right, so just give me a few to get it all hooked back up again, y'all. Oops, I didn't want to do that. All right, 7 in the house. All my mods. Yellowin back. Viking Jerome back. Sheila back. Sheila says, is everyone okay? Did you have your seatbelt on? Rob says, did you crash? Yep, we crashed. We crashed. Viking drone survived. So in a commercial break for an injured Raider, 12:28 remaining in the third. That was kind of a weird one. Nothing slowed down. Nothing gave me an indicator it was going to go. Long commercial break here, though. 11 back in the house. All right, here we go.
Blue tent for further medical examination. The good news is that he got up and jogged off after taking that hit from his teammate who was closing. Corey Littleton, the helmet-to-helmet hit on his own teammate. Already without two starters in Diablo and Jefferson. Now a third.
Look at my mods.
Tougher for the Raiders.
My mods are the best. Burrow going left. Gain of about 4. What's up, Riley Taylor? Hello. Shout out to the United Kingdom.
In terms of taking few penalties.
Illegal for illegal offense. Stefan is 7 being on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
All right, illegal formation called on Cincy. All right, Thor's going to get 1 pizza roll, y'all. He liked it.
And only 4 penalties per game on Zach Taylor's team. First and 15, Samaje Perine, who was Mixon's teammate in Oklahoma, is the back.
Ball snap. Raiders showing pressure. Burrow throws it away to the right side.
Nice job by the Raiders defense.
Nice job by Joe Burrow avoiding there, but man, Max Crosby, if you leave this guy one-on-one with any kind of space, watch his variety of rush moves. Here, he's able to get Prince inside. Nice job by Joe Burrow making a miss, but talk about being disruptive in the pass game. If you don't have a plan for this guy, he can wreck your day.
Second team All-Pro, going to the Pro Bowl. Third year out of
All right, here we go. 2nd and 15 for the Bengals. Burrow back to pass, throwing it long, right side. Chase wide open, catches it. First down Bengals, but there is a flag on the play.
Inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. That flag down by the quarterback as well. And Crosby is pleading his case to the collection of officials in conversation.
Yellow one says, if I only gave my dog one pizza roll, there'd be 5 gallons of drool at my feet.
Vegas have had, let's see. We'll wait and see what the call is here. Looked like they were trying to get their personnel straight.
There you go, Rob, putting up them Super Bowl trophies. Yeah, it crashed, TGJP. It crashed. I don't know why. It just went off. I haven't had that issue in a while.
2 of the crew are from Boger. There you see the timeout call was coming from Casey Hayward, who recognized something was amiss.
What's up, David Ross? All right, so the officials are conferring here.
This was the flag in the backfield. Looks like that would be on Crosby if it stands up.
They might have called Crosby of the Raiders for a late hit on Burrow as well.
Throughout the regular season here, the others are from
Yeah, I've done King streams on here before, TGJP.
qualified to work the playoffs.
Amari says Vikings should have made the playoffs. No, they shouldn't have. We didn't earn a right to the playoffs.
In these rounds, and this is a long conversation of what's going on here. And usually when you see them not talking to each other and reaching for their belts, they could be in discussion with New York, which is getting a look at all this that we're syncing up as well to see the timeout and the snap call.
The rule of the field is that we have a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Timeout called by Las Vegas.
They say more and then food isn't enough. So here's the sync side by side, the timeout call and the
That referee reminds me of a good friend of mine, Albert Gray, that lives in Maryland.
off the field as well. So Hayward saw that he had 12 on the field, tried to throw or try to get the timeout on his own.
Rob says Vikings were shit this year. Yes, they were. Eagles not good at all, says Amari.
Crosby could have had a roughing the passer.
There is no roughing the pass on the play. The contact was incidental.
All right, no roughing the passer play either on that play.
There's the 12.
And the Raiders had 12 men on the field.
Play by Casey Hayward. Understands they're trying to get a quick snap. You got 12 on the field. You know they're going to have a free play. It's just a headsy play by a veteran player.
And Zach Taylor is furious. You see a couple of officials who are wearing outdoor jackets talking with Zach Taylor, and you saw one before with Rich Bisaccia. There are 5 alternate officials for the playoff games to cover in case anyone gets hurt, or in COVID times, obviously, as Faison walks off the field here now. But back to those officials for a second. They are over there
17 in the chat as we try to recover from a crash.
quickly.
We probably won't see 60 again, y'all.
Time for explanations. John Hussey is one of the alternates who was on the side talking to Rich Bisaccia. So you see the others over there in conversation. I don't think alternate or working the game, any explanation was satisfactory to Taylor. And throw that at 2nd and 15 again.
All right, Burrow going for it all. Same play.
For Higgins.
Incomplete.
Play with Hayward. It's incomplete. We'll set up 3rd down here.
Yeah, he liked his matchup outside.
T. Higgins, who had a heck of a year for the Bengals last year, kind of the forgotten man in Cincinnati, with the emergence of Jamar Chase. But they've got 2 good ones.
So now you're here at 3rd and 15. You know your kicker's got a big leg, but it'd be nice to get him a little bit more yardage.
All right, Thor, I'm going to give you one more, but don't tell your mom.
Get some positive yards here to get him closer for a field goal.
Higgins has not caught a ball yet. Field goal.
Ball snap. Burrow back to pass. Throws it on a crosser to Chase. 30. 25. Down hard at the 25.
To take down Chase at the 25. The field goal attempt to be 43 for the rookie McPherson.
Yeah, this is just another way to throw a screen. You're basically getting the ball into Jamar Chase's hands. Really.
Well, they made it again, SG. They made it again.
So they're kind of slow playing these blocks, making sure the receiver catches the ball first, and then finding their man, seeing if you can split one.
All right, McPherson going to try his third field goal of the day. He's already made him from 31 and 30. This will be a 43-yarder from the right hash mark.
Just swirling a little bit off the right hash. He draws the ball from 43.
Kick is up, and it's good.
Great makeup.
Patriot Roadie says no thoughts up in here.
A 10-point lead.
All right, had to do a commercial break with Cincy up by 10 again. No thoughts. 22 in the chat. Man, those anytime you crash, that'll end your numbers there for that stream. Ah well. Ah well, y'all. Sheila says, wait for Thor to start passing gas. Brett Kapar checks in, says, what's up? What's up, buddy? John says, who was the Bengals quarterback in Super Bowl 16? Kenny Anderson. Patriot Roadie says, I hate crashing. All right, I don't have this running in the background here making noise, do I? No. All right, so Cincinnati takes the opening drive of the second half down, makes it gets another 3, and they're up 23-13. 10-point lead with 10:56 remaining in this third quarter. Rest in peace, pizza rolls. No problem, SG. All right, here we go.
Crew has critics raving. It's endearing and hilarious.
Ah.
As the playoffs begin,
Man, that downtown Cincinnati area is kind of beautiful.
be single digits in Buffalo, and the Bills and the Patriots play game 2 of Super Wild Card Week.
All right, here we go. Cincinnati to kick it back to the Raiders. They'll take possession of the $1 million football.
Pittsburgh, and then a playoff game on Monday night.
Hey, the Raiders have used a timeout, apparently.
We take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Skycam. What do you have for us, Drew?
Yeah, this has been the real difference in this game for the Cincinnati defense. These edge rushers, Hubbard and Hendrickson, and all these plays coming on third down, forcing Derek Carr to scramble and be off schedule.
Those are Spam pizza rolls?
Trey Hendrickson with the tight end, forcing the
Raiders still recovering from the Super Bowl versus the Bucks, says John.
The pass rush and the pressure schemes, taking Hubbard from his defensive position, wrapping him in there to get good field position.
All right, here we go. Raiders starting out at the 25. Carr under center. Handoff to Jacobs. Cincinnati ready for that. They say no. Loss of 2.
Was Jermaine Pratt, along with linebacker Logan Wilson, getting it started.
Yeah, watch Jermaine Pratt here. Downhill, he's your thumper. He's your run-defending linebacker who sets the physical presence on that defense. He anticipates it, beats the guard's block. Tackle for loss. Those plays are the ones that now can get you to these third and long situations. If they can.
All right, 2nd and 11 is the down and distance. Carr under center. Jacobs lone setback. Fakes the handoff. Carr pump fakes. Trying to go deep. Checks it down to Waller, and it'll be a Raider first down.
Of 12, and one of the Bengals pass rushers, Larry Ogunjobi, is hopping back behind the quarterback there. And we get the athletic training staff out to look at Ogunjobi. Big part of this team, 7 sacks this year, as he got hurt.
Yeah, he's one of those big free agent signings that we talked about. Be tough to lose him.
Michael King says Gruden would have pulled this one out. Raiders staff is 3 steps behind. Andrew says, Valhalla, how are you ahead of me? I just got it like that, bro. William Lawson says Cowboys all the way.
Look at him, and we'll step out for a moment.
All right, we're headed to another commercial break, y'all. Headed to another commercial break. 28 up in here after a crash on the stream. We crashed, y'all. We crashed. I'm going to go off camera for just 1 sec. I'll be right back. So injured Cincinnati Bengal on the play there. Remember, we'll be online tonight for New England Patriots versus Buffalo Bills. Too many big lip comments going against him. Ghostface is like 20 seconds behind too. I don't know how I would be in front of you guys. I'm usually behind you, aren't I? I know I did move the game audio. I'm not pulling it from the computer. I'm pulling it from DirecTV. Michael King says, hope Cowboys lose just because I hate Skip Bayless. $33 in the chat as we try to recover from a crash. What do you think, chat? Can the Raiders come back in this, or is this thing over? Can the Raiders come back? Where are my Raider fans at? $32 in the chat. I was holding my own before. I'm getting spanked now. All right, they're taking that Bengal off the field on a cart.
Taking off on the cart with the leg injury. B.J. Hill is in. Mike Daniels was injured in the first quarter, so they're thin at defensive tackle. See if the Raiders take advantage of that. Jacobs here.
Jacobs tries to run it. No gain. Patriot says the Raiders are going to tie it up. Michael King says everybody loves a comeback. Ghostface says it's going to get close in the fourth. What's up, Just Wolf? Right on. Welcome to the channel.
Signing for Pittsburgh. Something they did there a lot was pressure him off the slot. That's something he's known for.
2nd and 10 is the down and distance. 9-12. Clock running in the third. Cincinnati 23, Vegas 13. Ball snap. Carr fakes the handoff. Throws it to the right. It'll be short of the first. Incomplete now is the call. And he wants it challenged. He wants it challenged. Edwards wants it challenged on a 7-yard gain. It's going to be close, but I think he caught it. TGJP says this game is probably going to come down to the wire, and the Bengals are going to win it. Expedited review, they're saying. Complete.
Tell them that it was complete, and there's no need for the challenge to happen. Replay assist is what's technically called.
That's how replay should be, y'all. It should be like college football where they're reviewing it automatic every time. And they can call down to the field.
The college every play reviewed, whole kind of thing. It just expedites the game. And
that's how they should do it in the NFL, right there. My biggest issue with replay. 3rd and 4, 8:43 clock running in the third.
His third long is not treating the
Carr in the shotgun. 34 Berserkers. Carr going deep. Left side. Boom! Hits Renfro, who drops it. Drops it. They're saying he caught it. And the Raiders hustling to the line. First and 10 is the down and distance. Okay, here come the officials. Cincinnati going to challenge that. We've got a challenge, ladies and gentlemen.
One of those nights where the officiating is taking center stage. Catch, 2. Let's see, is it 2 or no?
So every time I've played that official review, the Jeopardy song, I get a copyright warning. So let's see if it gets it just for like 2 seconds.
But he does not perform an outcome to the game by taking an extra step.
Sheila says the old Raiders could, but not these ones.
Right after that second step comes down.
I don't really have a clue who's going to win the Super Bowl, Just Wolf. Who do you think? What do you think on this play, though? Renfro catches it. 1 foot down, 2 foot down, knocked out.
Regular, normal, traditional challenge review process.
All right, so they head to a commercial break. SG thinks the 49ers. Ghostface thinks that was incomplete. 35 in the chat. Let's look at some stats real quick while we're in a commercial break here. Carr is 14 for 23, 139 yards and a touchdown in his first playoff game. Jacobs, 10 rushes, 63 yards. Zay Jones, the leading receiver for the Raiders, 3 for 44. For the Bengals, Burrow, 16 for 24 in his first playoff game, 176 and 2. Mixon is 12 for 43 on the ground. Jamar Chase, 7 for 86 in his first playoff game. Just Wolf is glad they fired Mike. Me too. FJ thinks that's an incomplete pass. TGJP says, I think it'll either be the Chiefs or the Rams or the Chiefs versus the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. We've picked up some subscribers, but I haven't seen a single one of them light up. They're working, apparently. All right, 40 subscribers away from 7,500. Can we get there tonight, y'all? Can we get there on Valhalla Sports Talk? 31 in the chat. We are in a break as they review that Hunter Renfro catch or no catch on the sideline. Outdoor Bros says it's close. I think it's a catch. Still looking at it. The Bills game is almost right after this one. Viking Jerome says Packers versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Outdoor Bros says I already subscribed. I appreciate it, my man. It's right after this one, TGJP. 6:15 my time. It's 4:44 my time here. Incomplete. Incomplete is the ruling on the field.
Cincinnati is not charged. They took them out.
All right, so there you hear it. In break, Renfro couldn't hang on.
Raiders to punt.
This is the second punt.
Punts away.
Both of them by the Raiders. A.J. Cole kicked it.
Fielded at the 20, 25, and tackled just shy of the 30.
9-yard line. And that's where
8:21 remaining in the third quarter. Bengals already leading 23-13. That was a big call there, y'all.
Bengals go up by the score of 20-6.
They're still looking at that call from the first half like it is going to make a difference now.
As the ball is in the air, the ball is caught by Boyd. Even Boyd didn't celebrate right away. Everybody was just in pause mode. We heard the whistle.
Outdoor Bros says Green Bay versus Dallas in the Super Bowl. I don't think they can play. They're both NFC, bro.
Able to stand.
Ball snap. Burrow throws it to the left here.
It's 10 now, and here
Caught by Boyd out of bounds after a gain of about 5. Yes, I'll be streaming the next game, Just Wolf.
Just to let you know real quick, the NFL has said there will not be a statement about what happened in that play during the game. They'll have a statement after the game, and certainly a conversation with the officials involved before the league makes a statement on it is the proper way.
32 in the chat.
That's the housekeeping on that. And as Rich Bisaccia told Catherine, you put that behind.
All right, come on. Let's get some people in here. Let's get some people up in here, up in here. Burrow under center on a 2nd and 5.
Second drive of the half for the Bengals.
With the receiver in motion. Handoff to 83 Boyd. He's going to be short.
And a flag comes down as he's down.
Flag down late. Probably holding on the Bengals.
Illegal block. Block in the back.
Block in the back on the Bengals. Back them up.
10-yard penalty.
So you think either the Cowboys or Green Bay are going to make the Super Bowl? I got you. Pacetta says 49ers fan in the house. Welcome, welcome.
It almost felt like it was right at the end there. Here's Williams. There it is.
Let's go, y'all.
Guy ends up making the tackle.
All right, here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. 7:44 clock running.
And a dozen for Burrow.
Mixon to his left. Ball snap. Burrow throws it. Caught. Incomplete on the right side. Hey, Valhalla, holla to Preston Maya. Thank you, brother.
As Brandon Faison was taken to the locker room.
Who's next on the plane? Hey, a big shout out to Chasen Campbell. Valhalla, holla for that $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it.
Hayward this time.
I appreciate it.
Just barely missing outside, but
Chasen Campbell with the $2. Valhalla, holla.
looks like it's a 3-man.
Packers versus Buffalo, says Patriot Roadie. Yeah, that's the next. What? Oh, that's your prediction for the Super Bowl? Burrow back to pass. Sacked by the Raiders. Crosby with the sack of Joe Burrow, and the Raiders hold.
And he comes up with a sack to force the Bengals' first punt of the day.
Yeah, you really have to credit Corey Littleton here as well. Max Crosby sets it up with this move, but watch Corey Littleton, bang, comes in on this stunt.
That Crosby of the Raiders has come into his own this year without a doubt as one of the premier pass rushers in the NFL. Bengals in punt formation. Punts away. We'll move the $1 million football over to the Raiders. Renfro fumbles it, then gets on top of his own fumble. And we got players falling all over the field.
It's all done. Well, you know it's been a tumultuous year for the Raiders.
Hey, $2 Valhalla. Are you going to be streaming the Bills game? Yes, sir, I am. I'll be right back online for Bills Patriots this evening. Thank you so much, TGJP, for your continued support.
The other 2020 first-round pick, David Arnett, the corner, was released after a disturbing video surfaced of him.
John Hud says, name the only Super Bowl MVP on the losing team. There we go. There you go. There's a question in the chat. The only Super Bowl MVP that was on the losing team. Who's got it?
Somehow these guys had found a way.
1st and 10 for the Raiders. Carr back to pass. Steps up, throwing it on the right side. Caught. Jackson takes it for a long gain, but there is a flag on the play. Holding on the Raiders. Now, Fran was never an MVP, I don't think. Robert says, charity begins at home. If you got a couple extra bucks, supporting the Valhalla Tavern. Nope, says John. Man, who was it? It's going to be a defensive player, I have a feeling. Chuck Howley on the Bears in 61, thanks TGJP. John says it was a horrible Super Bowl with turnovers galore. Carr in the shotgun on a 1st and 20. Thrown over the middle, caught by Renfro, just shy of the 30.
Yard line.
Yeah, this is when
Chuck Muncie guesses Lubin.
you just calm everybody down. Just continue to
46 in the chat as we still try to recover from that crash.
Renfro, Waller, be able to hand the ball off.
Let's go, chat. Let's get the answer to this trivia question.
There's plenty of time. So think about
Don't Google it. I didn't.
good drive here.
I haven't Googled it.
First down after first down.
Second and 11, 5:47 clock running here in the third. Carr in the shotgun. Back to pass, throwing it on the right side, long. Edwards tries to catch it. It falls incomplete. John says it was Chuck Halley, but not 1961. My favorite player of all time is Fran Tarkington.
Yeah, you know what? He wasn't the starter at the beginning of the year, but he's earned that spot. And
So
he's
Chuck Halley was the answer.
here. He's very good press coverage. He feels the receiver's eyes come around, so his eyes come around as well. He's able to not only make the play, but almost knock this ball back inside.
Scott Williams checks in, guessed Foreman. I think Halley must have been the answer. Third and 11, a big third and 11 for the Raiders here. Fans in Cincy are loud. Ball snapped. Thrown over the middle, caught. Renfro, third and Renfro. First down, Raiders. First down. John Hood says, okay, it was Chuck Howley of the Cowboys when they lost to Baltimore in Super Bowl V.
And watch the void that leaves now.
I have no idea who's going to be in the Super Bowl, Outdoor Bros. It's too up in the air every week about who's going to win and lose.
Drop the wrong direction.
Pacetta says, man, the Raiders are playing good ball. Here we go. Carr under center. Handoff. Jacobs right. Takes it to midfield. Nice run. Gain of about 8. 4:48 clock running here in the third quarter.
You said it, Mike. You know, the first half of games this year, Josh Jacobs has averaged 3.5 rushing yards, 4.5 yard average in the second half. But these last 3 games in the fourth quarter and overtime, he's averaged 6.
Second and 2 is the down and distance. 4:30 running in the third quarter.
The hotter he gets, and the
Lumen asking if it's Mariota time. I don't think so. They put Zay Jones in motion. Handoff. All right, Jacobs gets another Raider first down.
Mike Daniels and Ogunjobi, the tackles heard earlier. No Hendrickson on the field right now.
Outdoor Bro says the refs are kind of bad for a playoff game.
Being evaluated for a concussion, his return is questionable to this game, Mike.
That's huge. What a difference.
All right, so the big-time pass rusher for the Bengals
that really changes a
is being evaluated for a concussion and is likely out for the rest of this game.
lot of the football. They only have 2 defensive tackles right now.
Raiders on 1st and 10
So this is when you just start wearing them down with the run game.
from the 43. Handoff to Jacobs going left. Nice little gain of about 4.
5 yards on first down, and Jacobs looks like he's ready to go.
43 in the chat. Let's go. Let's get hyped, y'all.
I'm telling you, feed me.
Look, we all saw the game last week.
Outdoor Bro says, oh no, he may have been the MVP today.
Derek Carr said he's got some of the best vision of any running back I've played with.
Jacobs, 13 rushes, 83 yards so far in this game.
This is when those running backs get in the huddle and say, just feed me, keep feeding me.
Second and 5, 3:09 clock running in the third. Carr under center. Jacobs going left. Cuts back to the middle, and he'll be real close to another Raider first down. Flag, though, on the play.
This one going to come back.
Flag on the play. Holding on the Raiders.
Andre James, the center.
That defensive end for the Bengals.
They've been at bad times for
Yeah,
Las
this
Vegas.
is what can't happen. Just
Let me see what his name is.
match up here on the nose.
Hendrickson, their leading sacker.
That's fine. You're in good position. Just keep your hands.
He already had a sack in this game.
Instead, you can see him have the outside shoulder pad there. The ref see that, they'll call it every time.
So 10-yard penalty, second and 15. Ball snap. Carr back to pass. Throws it to Jacob underneath, who fights hard and takes it just shy of the 40.
Third, about 7, 2.5 to go. Derek Carr, 2016 season. Greg Olson was his quarterback coach, offensive coordinator when he first came to the Raiders.
45 in the chat. We're just trying to get to 50. Just trying to get back to 50 after our crash.
When he injured his leg late in the season.
Carr now 17 for 28. 3rd and 8 is the down and distance. Carr in the shotgun.
And his leadership has been huge.
Got the fullback to his right. Ball snapped. Thrown it to Renfro on the left side here. Renfro fighting for yards. Going to be about 4 yards short of the first. You got to think the Raiders think about going for it here.
With some wind defector, it is 54 yards.
Yeah, you know, a call like that tells
What do you think, Chat? You think the Raiders go for it here? You think they should?
Screen, bubble pass like that.
But you saw Passace.
1:35 clock running here in the third.
He said 54, he was reading lips.
Raiders going to go for it on a 4th and 3.
Mike Hilton.
But now I think they're going to talk about it. Oh, an injured Bengal on the field.
And the injury is mounting now on the Cincinnati defensive side. Daniels.
Lumens has kicked the field goal. Outdoor Bro says they have to go for it here.
The nickel, the slot corner, Hilton got rolled up by his own man there. Because Logan Wilson was all hands on deck trying to find a way to bring down the elusive Hunter Renfro. 33 left. See 37. Ricardo Allen just hopping out there on the field for Cincinnati if they do end up going for it. The veteran guy in the NFL guy you went up against.
All right, 46 in the chat, y'all. 46 in the chat.
Many years. And in fact, we saw him before the game, Mike, and I said, hey, what brought you to Cincinnati? He said, Joe Burrow.
Remember, the line in this game at game time was 6.
He said, yeah, he said he's the real deal.
Bengals favored by 6 at game time. Over under a 49.
Let's go see Hilton up.
Outdoor Brothers says they have 2 options. Go for it or step up on their defense. I think they need to do both. Cincinnati losing a lot of guys on defense, though. It's 4th and 3. Raiders going for it. Probably the biggest moment of the game for the silver and black. Carr in the shotgun. Jacobs. Is that Jacobs? No, it's the fullback to his left. They bring Renfro in motion. Ball snapped. Carr going for it. Incomplete, but there's a flag. Going to be pass interference or holding on the defense in the secondary. First down, Raiders. First down. What's up, Chris Maynard? Chris says I need Renfro to score, then Chase, and I'll be good.
Was there because of the injury and drew the flag.
Yeah, you know, in that situation, you're thinking Renfro, you're thinking Waller. These guys are getting doubled. You know, one of the guys who was signaled there was.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They're at the 25-yard line now. What's up, Jacksonville? Ball snapped. Carr throws it. It's caught. Oh, man. Someone got popped, but he catches it. Edwards gets nailed at the 9, but he holds on, and it's another Raider first down. First. Me262 says, enjoy your channel, Valhalla. Thanks. Cheers from Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Denver, Colorado. Crunch says Lewin. Easy, John. Jimmy Snow says that wasn't pass interference. He didn't even touch him. 1st and goal for the Raiders from the 9. Fake handoff. Rolling right is Carr. And he just throws it out of bounds. He just throws it out of bounds.
With the pressure there, let's go back to the play that Hargraves was called for pass interference.
I haven't seen Nassib in this game, John. I haven't seen him.
You see how he just hooks his hip, slows him down.
I don't know if he's out or injured or what the details are on Nassib.
pass receiver from getting out. Those two arms wrapped around, that restricts the movement. Doesn't feel like a ton, but it's the right deal.
No problem.
Back in the game, second and goal.
All right, here we go. Ball snapped. Handoff. Jacobs going up the middle. Jacobs loose. Takes it all the way to the 1. Flag, though. Probably holding on the Raiders.
Flag is down.
Holding on the offense. Wow.
Your offensive line has made way too many mistakes. So
Seems like every drive for the Raiders, there's a holding call.
I mean, look, we talk about running the football. They only have 2 defensive tackles, but if you keep holding, you just set yourself back. So find a way to lean on these guys. Keep your hands inside.
Right where Jacobs ran through. The officials are going to call that all day long.
But you cannot continue to have these penalties cost you like this.
53 in the chat. Carr in the shotgun. Second and goal. Empty backfield from the 19. Jim Otto, he was the man, John. Ball snapped. Thrown to the left. Incomplete.
Covering, I should say. And that's the end of the third quarter.
All right, so to the fourth quarter we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Bengals lead by 10.
Bengals 23, Raiders 13.
Continues from Cincinnati after these messages.
And we go to a commercial break. Man, you feel like the Raiders got to put 6 or 7 up here, right? What do you think, chat? $55 in the chat. What time's that other game supposed to start? 6:15. It's going to be a quick turnaround, y'all. Going to be a quick turnaround. I'm going to have to end this stream and get everything loaded for the next one and go right back online. FJ says if the Bengals can hold him to a field goal here, I'm happy. Doug Noble checks in, says, I thought I heard that the Bengals haven't won a playoff game in 31 years. Yep, that's correct. That is correct, Doug Noble. I think the Raiders are like 10 or 20. Brandon says Andy Dalton's spirit animal is being a Bengal. Ali Mahmoud checks in, says, can the Raiders pull a miracle and get to the divisional round? Genario checks in, says putting in the work today. FJ says it's been 19 years since the Raiders have won a playoff game. $60 in the chat. All right, here we go. Man, Cincinnati is cool looking at night, y'all.
Never won a playoff game in 31 years. They're 15 minutes away, leading by 10.
Cincinnati's a beautiful city at night, it looks like.
Huge play for the Raiders in field goal range.
Here we go. Third and goal. Is it down in distance?
Cincinnati 19.
But they're at the 19. They've switched ends of the field. Carr back to pass. Throws it short to Waller.
16. The gain limited by Jermaine.
So fourth and goal. The Raiders going to kick a field goal, or try to anyway.
It's tough to get 2 holding calls on run plays on this drive. You were running the ball really effectively. You got a defensive line that's been decimated by injury thus far.
All right, Daniel Carlson, who's been pretty much automatic in these in this end of the season here for the Raiders, lines up. He's made 2 already from 47 and 28. This will be a 34-yarder from the right hash. Kick is up, and it's good.
His last 23 in the regular season. He's made all 3 here today. Cincinnati's lead is 7. First minute, final quarter.
All right, and we head to a commercial break, y'all. Raiders defense going to have to show up. Raiders defense going to have to show up on this drive. Marquez Williams checks in, says, Valhalla, what's up, my guy? I missed you since the Viking season ended. We will be back next year. I hope so, buddy. Lumen says, 1990, the Bengals beat the Houston Oilers. Last playoff win for the Bengals. FJ says it could be worse. It could be the Vikings. You could be the friggin' Vikings. Again, we'll be on tonight for the New England Buffalo game. A quick turnaround on the channel. I'll be logging almost right off after this game ends, and I have some things I have to load up on the overlays and stuff. And then we'll jump back right in for that Patriot game. But I do appreciate the support. Those of you that joined us today here on this this Raiders Cincinnati Bengal game. Crashed about halfway through it, and we got most of you back. FJ says, you know it's bad when the team you last beat in the playoffs doesn't exist anymore. It's not going to be too high scoring, SG. Michael King says my money's on Buffalo. Yeah, I'm doing the Cowboy game tomorrow, Jennifer Warner. Yep, I'll be doing the Cowboy game tomorrow. Yeah, no lie. Why did we not keep that kicker in Viking land? All right, let's get back to it.
Horizon Sunday, February 6th, 3 Eastern. Buy your tickets today at ProBowl.com.
Robert says, let's go Raiders.
ESPN Portez, Jamar Chase, Max Crosby, a couple of the guys who are Pro Bowl selections.
All right, here we go. Bengals going to take possession of the $1 million football. Carlson sends it downfield. Going to be a return. 10, 15, 20. Down at the 25. That's true. Raiders do need a stop. That's true. You need to get the ball back as well.
Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. And by Toyota. Let's go places. Last playoff win for each team pictured there, including 1990 AFC wildcard game.
Wow, this is going to be real tough to go to that next game, y'all. This game's going on longer. Handoff going up the middle. Tackled immediately is Mixon. Gain of about 1.
That was the old turf. Riverfront Stadium.
Really, that was the home.
Robert says Crosby's going to get him the ball back.
70s, 80s, and 90s. They played their first couple of years.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to do both games, y'all, because the time is running out. We're less than an hour from kickoff in that other one.
This great Queen City has had in quite some time.
Probably take me about 10 minutes to set up for the second one. Burrow in the shotgun on the 2nd and 8. Ball snap, thrown over the middle, caught by the tight end. And it'll be close to a first down. Showtime checks in, says, hello, Valhalla. Hello, everyone. Let's go, Ohio.
I know the Bengals love to
Go Bengals.
throw passes here, but at some point they're going to have to get back in this run game.
Mike says it's going to be cold in Buffalo. They're having a hard time even selling tickets.
Play after play.
Yeah, it's supposed to be freezing.
Tee off on you, the drop back pass again.
It's a good call. This one play.
All right, here we go. Burrow under center on a 3rd and inches. Come on, Raiders. Ball snapped, run up the middle, and he got it. They hit him in the backfield, but Mixon managed to fall forward, and it's a Cincinnati Bengal first down.
Yes, and the Raiders bring in their run front. Really nice job by the nose guard of getting through here. But watch Joe Mixon, this powerful.
Jimmy says, I wish it would have been a tie last weekend because the Bengals would have played the Pats and the Raiders would have played the Chiefs.
That's why you have a guy like that. He can get you the hard yards, not just on first and second down, but more importantly on third and short.
What's up, Rob Parsons? Burrow in the shotgun on a 1st and 10. Gets a snap. Going for it on the left side. Whoa! Incomplete. Could have been picked off. Intended for Chase.
Joe Burrow just misses high there.
70 in the chat.
Wondering if they were going to go for the hit or go for the pick.
Burrow 18 of 28 tonight.
Man, I thought that was the first mistake by Burrow. It was actually a hit Chase in the hands. He did have to go up the ladder for it. Ball snapped on a 2nd and 10. Screen to Mixon, who runs it to about the 38. What's up, Director? Director in the house. He's got the Raiders plus 7.5.
We will. Third down anyway. Samaje plays on third down often.
3rd and 7 is the down and distance. 11:49 remaining in this 4th quarter. Cincinnati leads it 23-16. Raiders needing a stop.
It's a big down for them.
3rd and 7 is a down and distance. Burrow changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Ball snapped. Thrown. Caught. First down. Chase. First. Wow. Big play on 3rd and 8 for the Bengals. Burrow nails it. Director says, I hope today I can have better luck. I hope so too, buddy. Jimmy says Chase is the man.
Chase knows it's coming, looks at the right time, late hands, and that's just great execution.
Burrow now 20 for 30, 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's in the shotgun. Ball snapped, fake handoff, thrown, caught by Chase. Another Bengal first down. 10:40, clock running. Chase over 100-yard receiving on the day. Burrow threatening to put up 3 touchdowns in his first playoff game. 73 in the chat.
Being able to work the middle of the field, and they're getting more shell defense now from the Raiders. So look for them to work the middle.
1st and 10 from the 31. Hand off to Mixon. Bengals decide it's time to run out this clock. Mixon gains about 1 or 2. Raiders with 2 timeouts.
In 2019 and reunited here in the draft process.
Raiders with 2 timeouts. 9:52, clock running here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8 is the down and distance as the Bengals try to put the final nail in the coffin for the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball snapped. Burrow on a crosser, caught by Boyd. First down. And the Bengals are in the red zone. The Bengals are in the red zone.
In the passing game, the ball is getting out of Joe Burrow's hands quickly.
Director needs Boyd over 41.5 receiving yards. I think you might be there, man.
They've only stopped him on 1 drive, and they scored on all 4 full drives.
Let's see what Boyd is showing here on NFL.com for you, Director.
Yeah, quite honestly, a lot of this has been in the passing game. You know, they really have not gotten a whole lot going on the ground thus far.
No, Boyd's way below that. 3 for 21. Ball snap. Burrow on a crosser. Caught by Boyd again.
All of his receivers here now. You saw Chase and Higgins. Boyd earlier, Uzama on this drive.
Yeah, Tyler Boyd is really the Hunter Renfrow of this offense for the Bengals. He plays in the slot a lot, one of the best slot receivers there is in the game. But he runs up. It looks like he's got a three-way go. He can break out, he can hook it up, or he can break.
They're not upgrading these stats very fast on NFL.com, Director.
Decision by a savvy slot receiver.
He's been here for a while. He was here when A.J. Green was here, so A.J. really taught him.
All right, 2nd and 4 is the down and distance. 8-12, clock running. Hand off to Mixon, up the middle. And Mixon will be just short of the first, I believe.
Coming up here with 8 minutes left. You think about all those Bengals names and all those players who were here. I know they didn't have the playoff success. Marvin Lewis built some good teams over the years. They just shot themselves in the foot at the worst time. They made the big mistakes in the big moment. But Marvin really brought this city a...
Sheila says this one's over. I'll catch up with you on the next one. We'll see you, Sheila.
And you wonder how many of those Bengals former players who connected so well with this city are watching across the country tonight. They're pulling for not just the franchise, but the city.
TGJP says Bengals are going to win. It's 3rd and 1. Burrow under center. I formation. Bunch formation. Pitch to Mixon going left. And he might be short. Mixon short on the left side.
Chains are on the near side. That's just the guide on the
7-point lead for the Bengals. You got to figure if they don't get it, they'll kick the field goal here.
Thank you.
They're going to measure.
Yeah, a lot of this Bengal run game has been to the outer.
Scott Williams checks in, says Chick-Hearn and would say this game is in the Chick-Hearn would say this game's in the refrigerator. The eggs are getting cold, the butter's getting hard, and the Jello is jiggling, baby.
The inside of that 10-yard line. That mark is pretty darn good.
Yeah, I keep showing 20 as well, Director.
So hard to do. All right, so what do you think?
All right, here goes the measurement. Short.
So I asked Zach Taylor about the game against Kansas City where they went for like 11,000 times down here before finally punching it in. Right?
4 for 26 is what I'm showing now, Director.
He said, look, I got all the analytics. I got somebody in my ear telling me, hey, it's, the analytics say this. But he said,
4th and inches. Bengals going to go for it here. Is this a smart decision? A field goal here puts you up by 2 scores. If you don't get it, the Raiders have a chance to go down and tie this.
But you know what? We've got to go win this game. We've got to go earn it. To win this division, you've got to be aggressive. And so I love that mentality. You know, look,
I think this is a dumb decision. What do you think, Chat?
You kick a field goal here, you make it a 2-possession game.
Why would you not make this a 2-score game here? Maybe the Bengals are just going to try to get him to jump off sides.
Whatever the plan is, no play, draw him off, or go for it. Joe Burrow is adding a little bit of advice before the play call in the huddle here. 4th and inches.
All right, they're lining up to go for it on a 4th and inches. Burrow under center. They're trying to draw the Raiders off. There's no way they're going for it here. Timeout, Bengals.
Timeout, Cincinnati. That first.
You know, the way he just looked at Zach,
I thought that was asinine if they went for it there.
If he got the front that he wanted, he would actually run a play.
Interesting. Did you guys do that?
You got to show.
Did you and Sean do that in New Orleans?
Yeah. If like, for example, if that was going to be quarterback sneak,
right,
and you felt like, all right, they're giving us a lane or a gap to hit it, well, let's do it. But if they're going to play a gaps defense, which they did, then, you know what, we don't like that. We're either going to run outside or we're going to call a timeout and kick the field goal.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Bills game right after this, Director.
He stood up to, I'm going to try to get you.
It doesn't matter. You got a chance to go up by 2 scores with less than 10 minutes left in the game. All right, here we go. The rookie kicker from the left hash mark. It'll be 28-yarder. Kick is up, and it's good.
Both kickers have been good as advertised tonight. All 7 field goal attempts have been converted. The Bengals a 2-score lead with 6:46 to go.
I thought that coach had lost his damn mind. I thought he had lost his friggin' mind. No problem, Director. TGJP says they can go for it with a fullback or sneak it with Burrow. You got to go up 2 scores, y'all. You have to go up 2 scores. I mean, this isn't the Vikings that were kicking a field goal there. This is the Bengals. They had to go up by 2 scores. FJ says they killed a lot of clocks, so the field goal was smart there. $69 in the chat. We're almost all the way back from our crash earlier. Director says a field goal for me was a lot better than a touchdown. I agree with you, TGJP. All right, so the time here locally is 5:22. That other game is supposed to start in just over 45 minutes. So, I mean, I am going to, when this thing ends, y'all, I'm going to be like off the air, reloading my next overlays and all that stuff. And then I'll come right back on. FJ says Valhalla is playing with that ball, waiting for the call to start for a team. I'm a fidgeter, y'all. I'm always fidgeting. All right, let's get back to it.
2000 AFC wildcard. They've lost their last 4. Our friends up in Detroit, 9 straight losses. Breeze handed one of them to Stafford and the Lions in a high-scoring game at the Dome. But then you get to Cincinnati. It's the end of the road. 1990 AFC wildcard game played in January of 1991. And they have heard about that a lot. This is the first.
I've been asked that a number of times tonight. Audi, I have no idea. It's wide open this year, I think. Return by the Raiders.
This one will be shy of the 25 with 6:41 to go.
6:41, you heard it remaining. Here comes Carr and the Raiders down by 2 scores now.
Yeah, there was a sense of urgency. You want to get tempo going here. I certainly wouldn't have banned the run game.
Director says, Sports Chat, I have a bunch of different bets going today. Kentucky cashed for him earlier today. Well, there you go, buddy. They're not putting Mariota in this game, y'all. Carr in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 from the 23. Ball snapped. Thrown to Renfro here on the near side, short. And Renfro gains about 4.
26-yard line. And he's got the most receptions for Las Vegas here this evening. 7 for 53.
My phone making noises, y'all.
That's a lot of what the Cincinnati Bengals play. So you should have these opportunities for throws underneath to Waller, to Renfro. Doesn't mean you don't call your shots, but don't be afraid to check it down.
All right, thrown to Jacobs, who gets loose on the right side. 40, 45, out of bounds at the 45, but just like all the other plays for the Raiders, flag down. This another holding by the Raiders offense? Is this yet another holding call on the Raiders?
Scrimmage was the 26, and once again we'll get.
I agree, Director.
Looks like his lineman downfield. Obviously, it's a screen play. Took a little bit longer. That's what you always assume in those situations. Looked like Alex Leatherwood was downfield.
Damn it! Raiders shoot themselves in the foot again. Illegal man down the field. And the Raiders fans blame it all on Carr.
Which means you love the screen game. You're going to lure all of these defensive linemen in, and then you're going to drop the screen over the top.
Ineligible man downfield. Second and 12. Ball snapped. Carr gets it to Jacobs. Jacobs fighting hard, but he just gets to the 20. And another flag.
This one's in the secondary with Zay Jones. I think he was held by Awuzie.
Another flag on the play.
Defense.
This one on the Bengals.
5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Yeah, it's a good call by the officials. Awuzie just got caught flat-footed.
Just tackled basically in the secondary there. And the Bengals give it right back to the Raiders. 1st and 10. Robert says outstanding seasons for both these teams. All right, Raiders at the 24, 1st and 10. Ball snapped. Carr with time. Lofts it. Incomplete. Intended for Waller, thrown out of bounds, 2nd and 10. Clock stops, 5:29 remaining in the 4th quarter.
This year is a good job in coverage.
That was impressive. Listen to the defensive coaches talk about Logan Wilson. Just what a difference he's made for this defense. You know, he plays in the nickel, plays in the dime. He's a great coverage linebacker, really good ball skills.
All right, Carr in the shotgun, running back to his left, trips right. Ball snapped. Carr throws it over the middle. Caught. First down.
First down for Waller with 5:20 to go. The Raiders going to need to pick up their pace here.
Get it going, guys. You got to score twice.
They needed 2 scores.
Yeah, work in the middle of the field with Waller.
Chris Temple up in here, up in here. What's up, buddy?
That's a guy you just got to continue to feed.
Carr in the shotgun, ball snapped. Steps up, throws it to Renfro, who gets tackled after a short gain of about 3.
So Trey Hendrickson, their best pass rusher, 5th in the league in sacks. He's been out most this entire second half.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. That hurt the penalties.
Tackle hurt his leg, so he's out of there. Sam Hubbard just came off the field. He's exhausted, so you got
2nd and 5 now. Ball snapped. Carr, time, throws it over the middle. Incomplete, intended for 87, the tight end. 4:32, clock stopped here in the 4th. Raiders still with 2 timeouts.
Yeah, watch Carr's eyes here. Looks like he's reading Josh Jacobs out of the backfield on this choice route. Doesn't get him. So now he's looking across the field at Moreau. Just a little bit late. If he can find him a little bit sooner. Great ball placement.
Chris says the NFL needs to do away with that penalty of illegal lineman downfield. Yeah, I don't know why that's a penalty. Ball snapped. Carr throwing it deep on the left side, incomplete. Intended for Edwards. Carr thought he was going to go. John says Carr's got them happy feet right now. He's not checking off. Director says, whenever I bet with my heart, I get killed. You can never bet with your heart. That's why I never, ever bet Viking games. Ever. I refuse.
This place is going to go nuts if they get a stop here.
4th and 5, y'all. If the Bengals stop the Raiders here, it's starting to look grim. Bengals showing huge pressure. All right, Raiders call a timeout here.
The Raiders and the play clock, they weren't ready. We're going to get to 4th and 5 here.
So now if the Bengals stop them, this game's over probably.
Greg Olson, offensive coordinator there, Derek Carr.
62 in the chat.
It's hard to communicate out there right now. This place is rocking.
And they know 4:27. They close this out on this play.
7462 is a subscriber count. It's going to be real hard for me to get to 7,500 tonight the way it's going.
Previous snap, which was full blitz, it does not appear to be the case. They've got a deep middle safety in Jesse Bates. Everyone else looks like they're in man coverage on their matchups.
Here we go, 4th and 5. Ball snapped. Carr back to pass. Throwing it over the middle. Caught! Deshaun Jackson out of bounds. Raider first down.
26 yards. Just
clock stopped with 4:19 on it.
For something more than 20 yards. Trying
So Deshaun Jackson is coming into your screen right here, kind of hesitates, and then runs across the ball.
Deshaun Jackson, who missed one earlier in the game, catches this one as he was wide the frick open. And he got right out of bounds smartly.
Nice job by the veteran. Might have gotten away with a little push up there.
Couple of times they worked on Eli Apple in this fourth.
Carr in the shotgun. Raiders at the 30. 1st and 10. Ball snapped. Carr dumps it to Jacobs over the middle. Jacobs takes it to the 16-yard line before being tackled. 4:08 clock running. Let's go, says Ghostface. Hit the like.
Versace's telling him get on the ball and kind of looking down the sideline just to, as you said, Drew, just keep the pace going. It's your only chance at this point, down 10.
Carr in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Throws it to the right. Caught by Zay Jones, out of bounds.
As he could. They're marked with the 10.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want here. You're able to get out of bounds. You don't have to use a timeout.
Francisco in the chat, throwing up them Raiders emojis. Rob back in the house.
What are our shots to the end zone?
2nd and 3 is the down and distance. Clock stopped with 3:47 here in the 4th quarter.
Yourself a little bit closer, but
Raiders trying to get this within 3. Ball snapped. Carr with some time. Throws it out of bounds. The Raiders emojis are showing up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
3rd and 3. You're really thinking about your matchups inside Renfro and Waller. Expect down here in the
Director says, please be smart, Raiders.
What does that mean? Safety's going to come.
It's a big score for you, Director, if they can get it.
Two offensive players. In most cases, it's Waller and Renfro, although Renfro came off the field.
Yeah, it just came out. You saw Versace go down and say field goal ready.
Yeah.
So they're ready.
A little more of a heavier personnel.
Ball snapped on a 3rd and 3. Carr back to pass. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. 4th and 3.
Yeah, and he's lucky he did, because he had Waller running out the backside here on a shallow cross. Would have been a conversion and maybe a touchdown.
Director says either way.
Oh, just skipped off.
Dog catcher says Vegas, baby.
Anyway, right?
Tipped at the line there, intended for Waller. Man, just unlucky. Carlson from the right hash mark. Kick is up, and it's good.
Field goals have been made. It is a one-score game. Folks were hoping they would go down and get some points there, and the Raiders did just that.
All right, here we go. Going to a commercial break, y'all. Raiders D gonna have to get the ball back quickly. They only have one timeout. You figure 1 first down by the Bengals. Would put him in serious trouble here. Put the Raiders in serious trouble. Where's Marcus Allen? Raiders going to have a big play on defense. Director says, wow, I think I'm going to appreciate it later that I took the Raiders plus 7.5. Oh, no doubt. A touchdown would ice it. No doubt about that. Hell, a first down might ice it. 5:35 the time locally. That other game's supposed to go off at 6:15. So don't want anyone's feelings getting hurt, y'all. When this game ends, the stream's going to end. And then I'm going to load up my overlay for the next game and do all the stuff I got to do, and then I'll be back on. Yeah, the Vikings should have never let Carlson go. Rob says it's disappointing for me that the Vikes are out. I would have liked to have seen you lose your shit for the playoffs. I would have. Dog catcher said Marcus is out counting his money. FJ says Bengals need to just make sure they have a first or second at the 2-minute warning and it's basically over. What are the odds? I have no idea what the odds are. Someone else would have to look that up for me. What are the odds of a tie at the end of regulation? I'm showing 3:34 remaining in the game, PGJP. The Vikings let Carlson go because he missed a kick and Zimmer got pissed off at him. Directors wanting 1 or 2 catches by Boyd for the game to be over. All right, let's get back to it.
We look forward to Super Bowl 56 from SoFi.
No, never been a tie in the Super Bowl that I know of.
Raiders have 1 timeout left.
Kyle G's in, stressing.
Stop them. The Raiders can get the ball back.
All right, kicks away. $1 million football over to the Bengals. It's going to be returned. 10, 15, 20. Down at about the 26.
Goes Chris Evans.
Viking Jerome says between Carlson and Zimmer, I'd have kept the kicker. Yep. GM also fired. What's up, little beastie?
His ability in off coverage just to make every route look the same. Press coverage, a lot of these deep routes, but his timing, chemistry with Joe Burrow, his ability to simply flip his hips, catch these back shoulder throws. He's had 6 targets, 5 receptions, 84 yards outside the numbers today. Big plays continue to happen for Jamar.
All right, so Jamar Chase, 116-yard receiving on the day. 1st and 10 from the 26.
From the 26.
Hand off to Mixon. Raiders defense stops him. 3:23 clock running. There's Nassib. Nassib is on the field for the Raiders. He was in on the tackle there.
Stop by the Raiders. Not only do you stop, but you get a tackle for loss here.
3:05 clock running in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 12 is the down and distance. Cincinnati trying to close this one out. Raiders within 7.
Here we go. We go empty. We know Joe Burrow loves it. He's got a great comfort.
Empty backfield, spread wide formation. They bring Chase, pitch it to him. He tries to go right. Shaking Raiders defenders, but the Raiders defense is going to tackle him after a gain of about 1. Going to bring up a huge third. Clock running 2:35. All right, Raiders use their final timeout here before the 2-minute warning. 81 in the chat.
You cannot block this guy with one person. Whether it's the bull rush or the speed of the outside, here he is bull rushing again, causing Burrow to have to step up and scramble. Here they run a game. Just his timing and ability to hit it inside. He's got so many counter moves. He can use the speed. He's got power, long arms. I mean, he's got all the traits.
All right, this is ball game for the Raiders here. They got to stop him here now. They got to stop him here.
He's going to be in your lap.
Couple of things here. Does Cincinnati throw? If they throw it, it's
So the Raiders got to try to stop him here, Rob. If they stop him, then they'll likely get the ball back after a punt with a chance to go down and win it.
I think you do. I think you do throw it because you got matchups, but you better make sure you're chipping Crosby over here.
Here we go. 3rd and 11 is the down and distance. Burrow in the shotgun. Timeout, Bengals.
Looked at it and took a timeout down to 1.
Cincinnati. Their second. 30-second timeout.
Well, on Thursday night before Super Bowl 56, the NFL's brightest stars can be recognized for the best plays, the moments from the season. Tune into NFL Honors Thursday, February.
All right, so they're doing a little commercial there. Anubis says Raiders blow. Jimmy says Burrow didn't like the look. I think they just wanted to see what their defensive lineup was there.
Since they won a playoff game and they're this close, this play could change it. They get a first down here, game's over.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
I think so. You're absolutely
3rd and 11, 2:35, clock stopped here. Burrow in the shotgun. He empties the backfield, puts P. Ryan out to the right. Ball snapped, thrown short. Uzama tries to get to the first. He does not. Down at the 31. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning likely. Bengals will punt it back to the Raiders.
Derek Carr goes to Greg Olson, the offensive coordinator, and they're starting to plan. They're starting to scheme. And we got the ball in our hands with a chance. The Raiders, who have been on the field more than any team.
2:06, clock running.
30s because the 17-game schedule and all their overtimes.
And the 2-minute warning stops the clock.
Have a chance. At the 2-minute warning in Cincinnati, whose playoff drought is going to end. One drive to decide it. Bengals kicking to the Raiders. Up 7, trying to end their 31-year drought.
Drama. All right, so 20, 30, 45. The over-under was 49. And -6 at the beginning of the game for most bettors. They've got a shot. They got to get 7, though. They got to go all the way, length of the field likely, and get 7 to tie. FJ says the Bengals just got to be smart. The Raiders have no timeouts. 2 minutes is a long time. 2 minutes. You figure the kickoff will likely go out of the back of no, I take that back. It's a punt, right? Anyway, you figure the Raiders will get it with about a minute and a half left, right? Jimmy says this is coming down to the wire. Little Beastie says, what if there were ties in the playoffs? Better double team Jackson on this drive, says Ghostface. 84 in the chat. Again, that next game is supposed to go off at 6:15. So we're going to get down to the wire. I might be getting on for that second game late because I have to switch everything over. Director says, yeah, I got Raiders plus 5.5 and the Raiders plus 7.5, so I took them different ways involving a few different bets. Yep, fumble or interception, it's over. No, this is the playoffs, Rob. This is the playoffs. This is do or die. This is do or die. Loser of this game, season is over. The winner goes on in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. This is wild card weekend. Viking Jerome says, do it for John Madden.
They got the Patriots and the Bills on CBS, Eagles, Bucks on Fox at 1 Eastern tomorrow. Then the Niners and the Cowboys on CBS, Nickelodeon, then 8:15 Eastern. Al, Chris and Michelle of the Steelers.
They play until they've got a winner, Jimmy.
And on Monday night, Steve Levy and the guys love the Cardinals and the Rams.
All right, we'll see you later, little beastie.
Everybody's trying to get to for Super Bowl 56 on.
Yeah, it's an elimination game to go on in the finals. I mean, in the playoffs. Punts away. Raiders take over the $1 million football. It bounces at the 35, and it's down by the Bengals. 1:51 left.
And here we go.
Yep, loser goes fishing.
And honestly, I don't think they could have asked for a better situation. Based on the way this game has gone, some of the early penalties.
Lou thinks we're going to overtime.
They have fought their way back into this game, and now they've got a chance to go down to time.
No timeouts. What's the thinking as a quarterback? Got to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, you'd like to get the ball out of bounds when you can to stop the
All righty, here we go. 1st and 10. Carr in the shotgun. He's got Jacobs to his left. Trips right. Ball snap. Carr steps up, throws it to Jacobs, left side. Jacobs takes it to the 50 and out of bounds. Flag on the play, though. Damn it.
It's on the Bengals. See huge discussion
Flag.
here. Jacobs ran into midfield.
Personal foul.
Boy.
Roughing the pass.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, tack on 15, and the Raiders are already on like the 35.
Colin Kareem, it's a 30-yard gain, and the Raiders are in great shape with 1:44 to go.
You see him jump, try to
What?
bat the ball here.
No.
Horrible call.
He hit his shoulder. Carr sold it.
Oh, he hit him in the face.
It's a bad call at a bad spot. 35-yard line for the Raiders, 1:44 to go.
Carr back to pass, throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Clock stops with 1:39.
Get it to Waller, tightly covered.
Yeah, This is the same defensive personnel that they played in the 2-minute situation before the end of half.
Waller has had a quiet game, ladies and gentlemen. Carr's favorite target. Waller has had a quiet game today. Tries to get it to him right there. Yeah, I think they hit Carr in the face. Ball snap. Carr back to pass. Sacked! You cannot take a sack there, David Carr. Or Derek Carr. Raiders getting on the ball. 1:27. Clock running. It's 3rd down and long. Third and 17. Ball snapped. Carr back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Caught by Waller.
What a throw by Carr. First down.
What? First down. First and 10. Raiders, 58 seconds. Clock running at the 20. Ball snapped. Carr with time. Dumps it to Jacobs, who drops it. That might have been a good thing, though. Clock stops with 50 seconds.
Especially the way they had to sped up on 3rd and long.
Clock stops with 50 seconds. Remember, the Raiders need a touchdown to tie it.
Two unbelievable players, but again, that Waller matchup is one, especially as you get down here in crunch time, that you're going to want to take advantage of.
2nd and 10. Carr in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Carr throws it hard to the side. Incomplete. Too hot to handle for Moreau, the tight end. 3rd and 10. Thrown high by Carr there. Too hot to handle.
Yeah, you're really thinking about, even if you don't get the first down here, certainly as a play caller, you're thinking...
Dog catcher says, Carr, drive us to victory.
Play call, in the event that this is inbounds and the clock is running. And then you're really thinking about getting up and clocking it, because I think you want
3rd and 10 from the 19.
to take shots in the end zone from there.
Ball snapped. Carr guns it. Caught. First down. Zay Jones at the 10. 36 seconds. 36 seconds. Raiders got to get up and clock this. He spikes it. Clock stops with 29 seconds, and the Raiders are at about the 11.
That's exactly what I
105 in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like and turn on them bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. We'll be coming right back with that New England Buffalo game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It'll take me about 10 minutes to switch everything over. Carr in the shotgun. Throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Clock stops at 25 seconds. 3rd and goal.
Is really coming along as a free safety. You're watching. He's just got eyes on Carr the whole way, and as he drifts over, he feels Carr locked in on Zay Jones. Excellent job by the free safety to read the quarterback's eyes.
Things get compact here. This close to the goal line. Raiders with just 2 more shots at it. In 25 seconds. Ball snapped. Carr back to pass. All time. Carr rolls. Throws it. Corner. Incomplete. No flag. No flag. 17 seconds. 4th and goal. Do or die time for the Raiders.
In this situation here, as the quarterback scrambles, you call that plaster. And a great no call is right for a slip. So here it is. The Bengals.
No flag.
Game in 31 years.
103 in the chat.
Can the Raiders pull another one out? 4th and goal.
Carr goes over, whispers something to Waller on this 4th and goal. Ball snapped. Throws it. Picked off! What? Wait. Picked off. Bengals win.
31 years, Cincinnati, your Bengals have won a playoff game.
Ruling on the field, an interception. Bengals fans going crazy in Cincinnati. MX Bass won some money. Congratulations. Tough throw to Zay Jones in double coverage. Of course, it's compact there at the goal line. But Pratt steps in front of it and seals the deal for the Bengals, and they will advance in the 2022 NFL playoffs.
Season for the Raiders. Everything they've dealt with, right down to that last snap. Great leadership shown.
Director won some money.
But the
A kneel down. Bengals win it, ladies and gentlemen. Bengals win. Bengals win. Bengals win. All right, y'all. I'm going to cut this one off. And I'll be coming back on another stream for New England Buffalo. Thank you so much to everyone that joined us on this stream. If you're new, hit the subscribe, give the video a like, and turn on the bell notification so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. Valhalla, holla to Skeptic 936 for that $5 super chat. He says, I enjoyed your broadcast. I thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. All right, but we'll see you on the flip side, y'all. New England Patriots travel to Buffalo. Skeptic, thank you for that super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. Raiders made it a game. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.